Hey everyone. There goes the strand of my hair again. So, welcome to the Sly stream. You may be wondering, given that this is you know, a gaming Twitch channel, that, there would be, a game here, but, I'm afraid not. PlayStation Now decided to crash. I'm still, like, trying to oh, there it goes. Now it's letting me close it. Okay. Oh, man. How are you all doing? Hi, Star Crater. Hi, Calamitous. Hi, Rosgriz. Oh, Rosgriz, you can't stay for long. That's a shame. I was hoping you could. I know a lot of people have been looking forward to this. There we go. Aha, okay. Now it's showing up. You're closing your last game session. Yeah, okay. There's archives for a reason. Well, yeah. Still, though. Always better... always better to be in the live stream. Plus, you can say hi, YouTube. So, this is going through PlayStation Now, which is their paid subscription service that lets you play PS2, PS3, and PS4 games. The interesting thing is, they recommend that you use a DualShock controller. Now, you don't have to, so I'm still using my 8-bit do. 8-bit do, whatever. But it doesn't support the touchpad, and it doesn't support motions. So, why is there no audio? Hold on. There it is. But you guys can't hear it. 1 second. Do do do. We're just messing with the decibels. Guys, let me know how that audio balance is. I just fixed it. Or, well, I've just changed it. So am I not allowed to play this in full screen? Because I need the chat up, but, how much does PlayStation Now cost per month? $10. Yeah, I don't want that big banner at the top, but the only way to get rid of that is by going into full screen mode. That doesn't let me see... Or does it? Oh no, we're good. Okay. So, for Sly 1, 2, and 3, we'll be fine with just any controller. Sly 4 is going to require the DualShock because it needs motion controls. Just fucking... Ugh. I was introduced by just finding Sly 2 in Best Buy. But it was Sly 2 that I started with, not Sly 1, so going from Sly 2 with all of its improvements to Sly 1 was such a... what's the word? I don't know if I would say shock, but it was definitely off-putting. was gonna say, why isn't the music playing? If you have save data from a PS3 game and you play that same game on PS Now, does that save data carry over? It's complicated. If you press the escape key, you can change to the... Hold on, let me show you. It looks like the PS3 menu, doesn't it? Like they set up a whole pseudo PS3 here. It's kind of incredible, honestly. But yes, you can bring over your save data. However, it requires PlayStation Plus, and it requires to be a game that allows you to upload that save data to PlayStation Plus. So, not all games allow that. The funny thing is, I just went downstairs to the PS3 to transfer that save data. I mean, I'm gonna start fresh anyway, but I just wanted to show you guys that I have 100% of these games multiple times. But when I tried to upload the save data, it gave me a warning saying that I couldn't download that save data for 24 hours. Which only applied to the Sly games. I don't know why. That is probably like some... Like, I mean, probably other games have that too, but... I don't know about Assault Horizon. I don't even know if Assault Horizon's on PlayStation Now, though. I can't guarantee you on that one. I also noticed this isn't exactly HD. That logo, that big game logo, that is very pixelated. Yeah, so... In any case, welcome to Paris.
Sly! Come in! Sly! Do you read
What a classic.
me?
Yeah, I read you.
Loud and very loud.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into police
Watch this.
headquarters does that.
Get over it, Bentley. You're safe in the van. I'm a thief here. I've got to steal that file from Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Well, count on me to be your eyes and ears, buddy. Got their security system totally scoped. To get inside, you're gonna have to go through that air vent.
All right, I'm going in.
And don't forget you got me at the wheel, Sly. All you gotta
Anyway,
do is grab
Nicola,
the
thank you
file,
so much
take
for
it
the
back to van.
resubscription.
We'll do the rest.
Just keep
Thank
that
you very
engine
much.
running, Murray. I'll be down in no time.
Welcome to the stream. Also, welcome Solitus. Sorry I didn't point you out earlier. So, it didn't appear there because I already had to launch the game to give it a try. But you re-earn trophies on PlayStation Now, which is really curious. You get a trophy just for launching Sly 1 called Sucker Punched. They weren't exactly very challenging with their trophy lists. It's basically if you complete the game, you've pretty much got the trophies. Nothing, Nicola. We just went live. Sly being Metal Gear? Eh. I don't know if I'd go that far. Rat murder. You don't get anything for killing all these rats, but by God, I have tried so often to kill them. And they always run back, so... The challenge is... Yes. Oh, I didn't mean to... I didn't... Right. Right, the shoulder buttons give you the... Binocucom. Eh! Damn it. It's just that one last rat there. Wait for him to come out. This is very important gameplay. This is vital to the story. There you are, you little pixelated fuck. Damn it! Ah, fucking incline. We'll wait. No! I thought they always go to the same holes. I guess I was wrong. Huh. God damn it. We're not progressing until I kill that last rat. I've also got a new headset. I bought the SteelSeries Arctis 1 wireless. Fuck. Not sponsored. Hashtag not sponsored. Also, guys, their Twitch is doing a stupid. They're previewing mid-roll ads. Damn it! Which we can't disable. They'll just automatically run them at whenever they want. Ideally, what I try to do is I have it set so that... There we go! If you're subscribed to my Twitch, you won't see any ads, and I don't think you guys will see those mid-roll ads. But for those of you that are not subscribed, you might start seeing mid-roll ads randomly. They're not from me. I'm not going to run ad breaks unannounced. I'm going to say when I'm running an ad break. If you come in at the start of a stream or you just joined the stream and you see an ad, that's a pre-roll. But if you are sitting here watching for a bunch and an ad just starts playing, that's a mid-roll. And without any warning, that's not from me. So following Rosgriz, he started the idea of putting, what was it, hashtag no mid-roll ads? No forced mid-roll ads. So I put that in my stream title as well. So we're going to keep going with that. I'm going to keep putting that in all my stream titles. Rosgriz is going to do the same until they stop that.
Hey, Bentley, I think I'm seeing things. Must be vertigo or something. Can you see those crazy blue lights?
Really? I've read about this. Master raccoon thieves are able to sense thieving opportunities, which manifest themselves as unexplainable blue auras. According to my research, all you have to do is get near them and hold down the circle button, and you should perform a super sneaky master thief move.
Hold down the circle button near blue auras. I'm on it.
And thus begins. Use the circle button. I think they give you instructions on...
Try
yeah.
hitting the square button to break things.
It's like the most basic instruction if you don't manage it.
Be extra careful here, Sly. Break one of those laser beams and you'll set off the alarms. Not to mention, you'll be fried to a crisp.
I have played these games so much. I'm not going to be speedrunning. But I am going to trigger these lasers just so you guys hear the dialogue.
Quick, Sly! Smash the siren! That'll kill the alarm and power down security!
So in this game, and only this game...
Nice job, you're in! Inspector Carmelita Fox's office is behind the red door.
Only this game,
That door must be super reinforced, Sly. Maybe there's a way to get around it.
The lasers aren't... They don't hit you from the get-go. You trigger them, and then they become, like, actually lasers. Those will kill you. Also, you die in one hit in this game. So... in the later games, you have a health bar, but the lasers hurt you from the beginning. So... wrecking all of Carmelita's shit.
Way to go, Sly! This is where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes all her important files. I hacked into the police security mainframe and discovered this vault's combo. Try dialing in 937.
Ah, it was close.
Nice job! You got it! If you come down through the fire escape and head through the parking lot, we'll be waiting in the getaway van.
I love all the voice actors too. Whoop. Oh yeah, you can't hit the safe. Because that just happens. Was that everything here that I could smash? Yeah, it looks like it. I think there was one other thing I wanted to mention. Oh yeah, I love all the voice actors, but Kevin Miller voicing Sly in Sly 1 is a little...
Criminal!
He's a little weak. He gets better as the games go on, though.
You foolish raccoon. I've caught you red-handed.
Ah, Carmelita. I haven't seen you since I gave you the slip in Bombay.
Which reminds me, you need to return the Firestone of India to its rightful owners.
And I was gonna give it to you as a little token of my... Hey, you know, that bazooka really brings out the color of your eyes. Very fetching.
You think? This pistol packs a paralyzing punch. You ought to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
And give up our little rendezvous?
Plenty of time for that once you're safely behind bars.
Love to stick around and chat, but I just dropped by to pick up this case file. I think you've had it long enough.
Don't break them, I need the coins! Oh, I don't really need the coins, but... Got him down. It should be noted that Carmelita is causing far more damage to the police than I ever could. I don't have a shock pistol. I'm not the one breaking all the cars. Oh, Sly is absolutely a player.
You can't escape me, raccoon!
We'll get to see more of that.
Once again, my gang and I had given Inspector Carmelita Fox the slip. I was surprised to see how well she took it.
Beautiful. Love
Finally,
it.
the secret police file
I love that joke every time.
All these years. With this, I could avenge my family and regain possession of our most valued treasure. It all began when I was just a kid, bouncing on my father's knee. You see, I come from a long line of master thieves who kept all their secrets of sneaking and stealing in an ancient book. The Thievius Raccoonus.
Roll credits.
Anyone who read it learned to be especially sneaky, which is why we specialize in stealing from criminals. After all, there's no honor, no challenge, no fun stealing from ordinary people. You rip off a master criminal, and you know you're a master thief. Well, on the night I was
Give to the rich.
book, 5
Steal from the
visitors
rich.
came unannounced to our door.
Give to yourself.
My father fought to protect us, but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered him and ransacked our house until they found the Thievius Raccoonus. Our family's manual of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly crimes. Broken alone, I was dumped at the town orphanage. There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew. Bentley, techno genius and strategist supreme, and Murray, part-time driver and full-time burden. Together we pledged to track down the Fiendish Five, avenge my father, and steal back the Thievius Raccoonus. I knew I was about to face the toughest test of my life. On this mission, I would either become a master thief like my ancestors before me, or fail and allow my family name to bite the dust.
Sly's like Batman. Property damage must be incurred in order for true justice to be served. Absolutely. Everything wrong with the Sly Cooper games has already been done. All 4 of them, I think. 4th one? Yeah, they've all been done.
That was a nice piece of work back there at police headquarters, Sly. Come see me if you want to check out any of your old movies. I've got them all here on my computer. Use the left analog stick to move around the hideout and the X button to select things. I've already plotted a route to our first target.
I never used the left analog stick like that. I always just tap the D-pad. I know Carmelita's supposed to have a Spanish accent, but since Sly 2 was my first game, I'm so used to seeing her be voiced by Elysia Glidewell, who also voiced Crystal from Star Fox. Yeah, I much prefer, when we get there, like, it's not even that it's because Sly 2 was my first game, it's that I feel like her voice there is better than this, like, off Spanish.
I've already plotted a route to our first target.
Oh, you want one?
Oh boy. Alright.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on
Sir Raleigh the Frog.
As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege. On a whim, he he tried his hand at a bit of piracy and found it to his liking.
Yeah, let me try some
Who
piracy.
quickly became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose to new heights.
I've got new glasses.
The last reported sighting of this mad machinist was off the soggy coast of the Isle o' Wrath, a small island uncomfortably situated in the middle of the perilous Welsh Triangle.
And I love the comic book like style too. It's like Cooper in Tide of Terror. It's always worked well for these games. So at the bottom right there, we have the... Oops. Select as the map. We have a key icon, which is just we completed the level. A safe icon, which means we've unlocked the safe in the level. And an hourglass icon, which means that we completed the optional time trial in the level. Thankfully, they didn't make the time trials required for the trophy in this game, for the re-release on PS3. Because some of them are real annoying.
Hey, Sly! I just spotted something that's going to complicate the mission. See that nasty-looking gate? It blocks the only road leading into Raleigh's hideout.
No problem. I'll just use my...
Hideout!
Okay, but remember, you can only climb on certain objects, like pipes and ropes.
Yeah, sure, and like that ladder there?
That is correct, but do not forget, Sly. You have to get close.
Then hit the
The
circle button to grab it.
it.
Yeah. Relax, Bentley. I live for this stuff.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
That line is classic too. I live for this stuff. Yeah, that's what worries me.
Now this is very interesting. The message you just found appears to be some sort of clue. I'll
Whoa.
decipher it here in the van. In the meantime, see if you can find any more.
Alright, Ross Garcia.
The more I have, the easier it'll be to crack the code.
Yeah, so every individual level in each episode is has these clue bottles. And that's what unlocks the save. This is annoying. Listen. I don't know if you guys can hear, but there's a sneaky sound effect when Sly's walking. These games broke that, or these re-releases broke that. On the original PS2 release of Sly 1, it didn't have that bug. You would only sneak when you were close to an enemy, but as soon as you go across the first enemy, it immediately breaks. It's honestly annoying. But no one ever said re-releases were perfect. I actually helped out a bunch on the Sly Cooper wiki, recording all of the issues that... Well, some of the issues and some of the differences also that the re-releases made. If the actual Sly is the one on the screen, how can we call you right now? Still call me Sly.
Hold on, Sly. See those searchlights? One careless step, and you'll be subjected to acute combustion.
You done whining? Let's go.
I'm just trying to keep you alive, partner. Fortunately for you, I launched these signal repeaters throughout Raleigh's fortress. Get close to one, and I can checkpoint your progress.
Nice.
Quite literally, they're just checkpoints.
Hold.
No, that's our horseshoe. So once you hit 100 coins in this game, you gain a horseshoe, which is your way of cheating the one-hit kill, one-hit death mechanic. Whoa, that was close. So I did an oopsie, because there's, the bottles are up there. I don't think you can go backwards, unless... Yep, okay, cool. White Phoenix... I hope so too, but at the same time, I'm not sure if we're going to. I mean, it would be kind of funny that Sly 5 waited until the PS5. But,
According to my amphibious amphibio positioning system, that big blimp is where Raleigh is hiding out.
You know, that blimp looks more like a machine than a hideout.
You're right, Sly. That is a storm machine. It's the reason why it never stops raining around here.
That explains all the red ships.
Raining.
But why would Raleigh want bad weather at his own hideout 24/7?
Beats me. But rain or shine, I'm gonna steal my family's book back. And if Raleigh gets in my way, it's on.
It would be funny if they did wait until the PS5, because didn't Sly 4 also release on the PS4? No, Sly 4 was on the PS3. The games are not available on PS4 at all, actually. You can only play them on... You can only play them through PlayStation Now if you don't have a PS3. We're just getting all of the tutorial stuff.
To get over the next gate, you'll need to grab onto this hook using your cane. Just jump and hit the circle button.
Got it. Jump and hit the circle button to grab onto hooks.
So, people have asked for re-releases or remakes or HD remasters of the games on PS4, which is not gonna happen. I'm still holding out hope. I would rather see... Because Sly 1 is the one that really loses out with the quality of the game. Although, I promise you there are people that would disagree with me on that. That they prefer this classic style. Classic platformer style. Oops. But I don't know, on the one hand, I want to see these games with an HD remaster for PS5. On the other hand, I want to see a Sly 5. A good Sly 5.
That large vault has got to be somehow related to those clues in bottles you've been collecting. If you can locate all the clues in this area, I should be able to crack the code and get you inside it. You found it, Sly! That's the final clue to crack the code! Now find it! Press the circle.
Press the circle. Good times. Press the circle.
Believe that the code for this vault is
792. Why not both? That's the problem. I don't know if Sony cares about Sly anymore.
You found a page from the Thievius Raccoonus.
Okay.
This page teaches old Drake Cooper's fast attack dive move. Press the triangle button to use it.
So the trophies are not popping up anymore because I've synced my trophy list with PlayStation Now, so it recognizes, oh wait, no, I've earned these trophies already. Okay. Interesting. Sucker Punch is busy with Ghost of Tsushima. Sanzaru proved that they're not the best people for the job for Sly. So I don't know what Sony is planning, if anything. And this is also where you learn double jump.
Now might be a good time to mention that hitting the X button twice will give you an extra high jump flip.
Like, now I should probably mention it.
That blimp looks like the most secured location on this boat. If Raleigh's really as smart as his police files suggest, then that's where I'll find him.
Well,
Wonderful
why
idea,
Phoenix? That's
but your
spoilers.
plan is flawed.
Why?
Because it's impossible to get near him. To access Raleigh's blimp, you would have to sneak through that high voltage power tube. To do that without getting electrocuted, you'd have to destroy that power generator. And to do that, you'd need 2 more of Raleigh's treasure keys, which are heavily guarded.
Interesting. So when are you gonna get to the impossible part?
Fine. But I warned you. I've marked the areas you need to hit with holographic markers. Follow them to your objectives.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. It's your funeral.
Well, Crash, sure, but that's not... Like, Crash was the PlayStation 1 mascot.
Wow, you found
It
a lucky
was...
charm. That'll protect you when you take any damage.
Yeah, so now I have the gold charm, which counts as 2 lucky charms. It was Crash, Spyro, and am I forgetting a third for PS1? But that's PS1 era.
I see, chaps. My heartiest congratulations to you all. The storm machine has sunk its 50th ship last night, and the loot has already been unloaded. Our operation is moving along splendidly.
Taz, you're right.
With the possible exception being the gross negligence displayed below decks, and I demand the boilers stay at full pressure at all times. If you lazy, lowbrow, technically incompetent attack of gutter snipes did your jobs right, we have sunk 100 ships by now. But of course, 50 boats is a fine, fine achievement. Carry on, my boys, carry on.
Oh, man. But for the PlayStation 2, it was Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, and Sly. And Ratchet and Clank is back. I don't know where Jak and Daxter is. I don't pay attention to the Jak games. But it was Sly, Ratchet, and Jak. So those 3 games are together. If with Ratchet and Clank still getting releases, that's the only thing that's giving us hope for Sly to
Temperature's
continue.
reading way off the charts in here. This must be the power source for the storm machine.
Hey Jamie, welcome. Also, hey Salty, the power decided to go out right when you started streaming. Good morning. Gotta love it. I think Jak and Daxter are done because I think the
Better
game's
close
story fully
those
completed with
furnace
3.
doors.
Eh.
Jump and press the square button. That'll slam them shut.
I never played the Jak and Daxter games, but that doesn't mean anything, you know? Like, oh, the game's story ended. Like, nah, they could figure something out.
Sly, see that machine wheel? If my knowledge of mechanical engineering serves me right, applying significant rotational torque to achieve maximum velocity will yield a positive result.
You mean something good might happen if I can get the wheel to spin fast enough?
Isn't that what I just said? Yeah, Naughty Dog is busy with their own thing. And again, Sucker Punch is the developers of the original 3 Sly games. They're busy with their own thing, so I just want to make sure I got all the bottles. I don't... No, I didn't. Okay. Whoa. That might be like they could figure out how to continue Avatar. Well, Avatar got comic books, and Sly has gotten comics too, but in between games. I have both of them. I own both. Yeah, so if you hit 100 coins when you already have 2 horseshoes, then it turns into no, that's a hook. It gives you an extra life. Oh, yeah, I mean, there is a continuation device. Like, you know, the Avatar gets reborn, reincarnated. The way that you have that with, if it's not integrated in the middle of a story, is by leaving it on a cliffhanger. And I guess Sly 2 kind of ends with the cliffhanger. Sly 3 definitely does, and Sly 4 definitely did, so... But don't worry, we'll come to those when we come to it. I had the In-Between 1 and 2 comic that introduced me to the series. Unfortunately, I don't have it anymore. Oh, what happened? Like, is it, like, destroyed, or did you just sell it? Yeah, it's incredible how many people want a Kiyoshi story. I don't want that, because Kiyoshi, her story is already well written. It's in all the comics. If we get a Kiyoshi story, then I would be annoyed because we could have had any of the stories that we saw in the comics. But no, give me an avatar that we haven't seen a lot of. Like, let's go back before Kiyoshi. I don't remember how Sly 4 ended. Oh, no worries. I just want more gang shenanigans, yeah. There we go. To be honest, shit, I wasn't paying attention. It's fine. I can normally get through this without triggering it, so... Shut up. I'm a fiend for coins. I gotta have them. Alright. The resurrection of franchises like Crash, Spyro, Ratchet could be a hint of lack of new ideas, so it should be a bad thing. But actually, for nostalgic players, it's a good and very welcomed one. I think I just lost it, or my parents gave it away with tons of... Oh, man. It is valuable. It's supremely valuable. There's so few of those comics. The resurrection of old franchises is fine when it's done right, you know? And it's easier with video games. Because we've seen all the movies, you know?
No code can stand before me. It's got to be 579.
We've seen movies resurrecting themselves, and look how that's turned out. And some video game continuations aren't. Look at Spyro, it's not really...
Interesting. Old Sally Cooper's fast getaway raccoon roll. Stories claim she can move faster rolling than
We've also seen TV shows, SpongeBob.
Hold down the triangle button to use this move. Switch between your power-ups using L2 and R2.
It's funny, they had to re-record those lines many years later for the PlayStation Vita re-releases. It's hard for companies to get new iconic IPs going. That's very true. And again, like, you know, fans of these franchises aren't going to complain when there's a new and good game. The problem arises when there's a new game and it's shit. Ratchet & Clank is looking interesting, the new one, Rift Apart. And you know everyone's just going to eat it up because we got Ratchet. 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 Rule 63 Ratchet. To be honest, Sly has a continuation device. Tell other stories. Yeah, no, you're right. There's a whole lot of, Cooper family history.
Eureka! We're in the engine room!
Ratchet.
My analysis tells me that if you trace the spinning crankshaft all the way back to its source, you'll find Raleigh's treasure key. And can't sabotage his machine while you're at it.
A lot of people have expressed interest in Henriette One-Eyed Cooper.
Remember, Sly, hold down the circle button near the blue stealth auras to perform super sneaky thief moves.
She was a pirate, Cooper thief. So people have said, like, let's see her story. Like, I would love to have a Henriette focused game. Like, just give me a pirate game, but it's Cooper's. Like, bring it on. Sea of Thieves as Sly Cooper? Give it to me. I'm a sucker for thief and family-based stories, so like, while I might not play Sly much, I'd be lurking in the lore. I mean, there's still good games to play, too. I wouldn't be playing them if I didn't love to play them, and I wouldn't be playing them so many times, so many years later. Like, there's a cross-save compatibility for Sly 4 where you can, get the platinum on PS3 and then transfer your save to Vita and then just get all the trophies again. I refused to do that because I just wanted to get the platinum trophy all over again because I love playing these games. And I also got the Vita version of these games too, so I have the trophies on PS3 and Vita, and I played them so many times on the PS2, like... Give me that lore, and give me that sweet gameplay. I honestly want to see more gang shenanigans with Carmelita as part of the crew, sort of as a police insider. It could work considering where the story is now. Again, White Phoenix, let's not go into too much spoiler territory. Because for some people watching... Oh, jeez. PlayStation Now, relax with that internet. For some people watching, this is their first time seeing the Sly games, so... I know Sly 1 doesn't have much of a story, but when we get to 2 and 3, I'm really hoping... if people enjoy those stories. And by people, I should mention that, I am very interested in having, May watch these. She played through Sly 1, all the way. But she never got a chance to play Sly 2, 3, or 4. I wanted to pressure her, but I'm not like that. I'm not gonna... I still need to pressure her to watch Avatar, though. Or continue watching Avatar. So, I'm hoping she sticks around for those streams. But Sly 1 doesn't have much of a story at all. Sly Cooper, but he's stealing the Krabby Patty formula. I think I'd definitely be more into it if there was more Sly lore, basically. Also, I just realized the thing. Those badgers, enemies with the hammers, remind me of something from Toontown. Walrus? Whatever they are. Were there walruses? In Toontown? I don't remember. I don't think so. You certainly couldn't make one.
You can't jump up on this furnace, Sly. You better go back and find an alternate route.
Well, that's not what I'm worried about. I'm missing one bottle. That's what I'm worried about. Looks like it's from Toontown. I don't know why. Huh. Interesting. Coin her interest by playing the games yourself? Clever man. I guess, but not what I intended. Where'd she leave off on Last Airbender? We last left off on the chase, so we finished that one.
To enter the vault code. I can't believe I pieced this one together. Try 227.
What if we get sent Sly to get those classified documents about the Circum-Pacific War? Welcome to the stream, Captain. No, because it's just play Ace Combat 5. There's your classified documents.
The These are the blueprints of Raleigh's entire operation. I wonder... Yes, I can wire this info directly into your binocucom. It'll show you the position of nearby clues and breakable objects.
This is a feature that did not return in Slide 2 or Slide 3, but did return in Slide 4, which was interesting. So that thing on the bottom of the screen shows you, like, what it's finding. So there's a couple of breakable objects up there. I think I need to invert the controls. There's a few over there. Oops. And it finds a bunch of breakable objects that aren't even reachable sometimes, which is really interesting. And I don't think that was intended. I think, like, that's just, like, game development. Like, they put some objects in the background, but they're, like, actual game objects that you could break if you got to them. It's kind of interesting. Oh, yeah, I know, Salty. I know. I can't wait for her to get to that. I just found out today that Matthew Mercer voices the journalist from AC5, by the way. Yeah, I'm surprised that a lot of people didn't know that, and didn't know that, I should mention, we're gonna fight a boss later called Clockwork. I've always thought that that looked like his face for some reason. I don't know what that's supposed to be, if not Clockwork's face. But yeah, I'm surprised that people didn't know Matthew Mercer voiced Jeanette, and that that was his first video game role ever. I thought that was common knowledge. But a lot of people were replying like, holy crap. Like, I saw some people replying like, holy crap, you were in 5? Like... He is in everything. Yeah, he's one of those voices, like, who else? DC Douglas, Crispin Freeman, Steve Bloom, Nolan North, Laura Bailey. Oh yeah, I think he did Jeanette pretty well. Come on. Solitus, in my heart, I want to say yes, but the problem is, I'd be fangasming too much to ask him a serious question. That's my problem.
Look at all this stuff! Must be worth millions! And you know what that means? Tighter security. You're gonna have to be extra sneaky to get the treasure key here.
I should have also mentioned by now, like, we do have a life system in this game. It doesn't really do anything. Like, there's no true full game over. So it's kind of useless, but there's a life system. So, like, I would want to join, but I don't know what I would potentially ask. Also, we'd have to remember that that was his very first role ever. We're talking 16 years ago. I don't know how much he would really remember from that. Fuck. The controller went backwards a little. I don't know what is up with the left stick on this controller. I might have been, like, pushing it too much, but I need to see if there's something I can fix with the dead zone settings. This is a game the blindfold gameplay would be a good redemption. You're not wrong. Who is Matthew Mercer? He's, yeah. We're on the verge of greatness. We were this close. Yeah, he was the voice of Jeanette, and since then he's done so many voice roles. And he also does what is a Critical Role? Yeah, what is going on with the stick? It's either the stick or the PlayStation Now connection, and I'm not sure which to blame. It's not me. I've played these games a million times. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, he was also in Ace Combat Infinity. He voiced the controller, the tower in the tutorial. As well as... I think he voiced Casper Cohen as well. For the one, like, minute that we had of Casper Cohen. Yeah, of course he has a page on the Ace Combat Wiki. Of course, come on. Hey Ember, welcome to the stream. Yeah, more recently, he's voiced Leon Kennedy. In the Resident Evil games. ACF Nugget, I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I wouldn't, you know, the voice actor of Chopper, supposedly, he barely remembered anything from, his role, so I don't know. Someone should see if he would livestream Ace Combat 5. I don't know if he's played it. I really don't know if he's played Ace Combat 5. Or any Ace Combat game, for that matter. I mean, remember, it's still a job. Like, it's a voice job. They don't have a lot of time to actually also play the games. I wouldn't be surprised if he's played Resident Evil, though. The funny thing is, with these lives, they respawn when you enter and leave a level. That's why I've been getting those lives again every time in the overworld for this area. So, you could just grind them as many as you want. Oh, that was... Ah! Fuck! Oh wow, I'm surprised that last one didn't break it. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder, because it is streaming. This is... PlayStation Now is a streaming service, so... clearly it's got the hiccups. I mean, to be expected, but... that explains why the resolution is less than I expected. He seems like a busy person. Yeah, exactly. And Ace Combat 5 came out in 2004. And that one is always finicky with me. That last one, they're always so fast. I'm missing one. There it is. We should multiplayer battle him in 7. We don't want to torture the guy. Yeah. There goes one horseshoe. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Just so I don't have to go through the whole level again. Why does this music sound like Wall-E? You alright, Salty?
Press the circle to enter the vault code. Whoever thought
No, ACF Nugget, that's... He wasn't stoned, first of all.
436.
Chopper wasn't stoned. Yeah, Sean Ryan was in Goosebumps. He's also appeared because he could do Japanese. He appeared in a, what was it, Nasonex, I think it was, or something like Nasonex in Japan. He was in a commercial for it. The memes from that are so funny. When you find your buddy and when you learned what borders mean and you rediscover your buddy. Some of these jumps. So, I think it's because I played Battle for Bikini Bottom that, like, I do that. Like, I try to do an attack right at the end to extend my jump. It doesn't work in this game, but it works in Battle for Bikini Bottom. Alright. We got one more level on this side of the map. There's always two parts of the map in Sly 1. Okay. There's another life here. Again, just every time you come out here, you gotta grind those lives and horseshoes. Which there will be a horseshoe in there. Yep. Well, I did say that I have the 100% tag on the stream, but I don't know if I'm really gonna do the time trials. They're sometimes aggravating.
Hey Sly, you can adjust the game camera using the right analog stick. And to bring the camera behind you, click it.
Yeah, so again, that they had to change that dialogue like 10 years later for the Vita's rear touchpad. Oh, but yeah, but Yuri Lowenthal has been in so many things. It's like... Barrel time! There's another life.
Those rats got pegged.
Raleigh appears to have booby-trapped this entire place.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Don't you get it, Sly? If you step on that rug, forget about becoming a master thief. You'll be a master dartboard.
Wait a second. What if I jumped into that barrel for protection?
I don't know. It looks pretty risky and very unsanitary.
Only one way to find out.
Like, it really shouldn't work, but... Like, oh, I'm not getting stabbed. Now, here's a funny, like, little trick that... I don't know why, but if you get hit with fire, it actually burns the wood. I think maybe it signifies that the next time you get hit with fire, it won't protect you from it. But I always thought that was such a cool detail.
So far, so good. I bet if you stayed still inside the barrel, the guard won't be able to see you, even if he shines his flashlight on you.
It's so stupid. Watch. Oh, that wasn't there a second ago, but whatever. Okay. I thought I had a sneeze coming. Are we gonna ignore that the second season of The Mandalorian has a planet named Navarro and starts streaming in October 2020? Oh no. That's a problem. Metal Gear Solid logic. Oh, it's just a box. Imagine this remade on Unreal Engine 4. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, it would be crazy to see this. Whoops. Need to bring the barrel. It would be crazy to see these games remade in HD. Or God forbid 4K. Ugh. And Sly 1 has a very, very different style to the later games, so... I don't know if they would unify them or what, but... I mean, personally, I wouldn't be against it, but I know a lot of people would prefer the... like, these classic graphics for the classic first game. It could be done easily, given that the models and textures are open for use. No? First of all, you can't... It's not easy just to remake a game. That is not easy. So, first of all, there is no done easily. Second of all, they're not open for use. I don't know where you're getting the slide textures and models are open for use. Okay, so there is stuff behind there, but that's not the false bookcase. Sly with fur. I mean, that is what happened in Sly 4, so... And a lot of people didn't like it, but I personally was fine with it. Again, we'll get to it when we get to it. Alright, so that's a save. I guess you're right, it is MGS logic. No, you don't. There we go. Okay. Move over. Thank you. Now we go down here. No, there wasn't anything down here. Going up. Alright. And when I meant easy is easy to get the gameplay down correctly as it's already been done. Again, not true. They would have to redo the gameplay from scratch. You can't just like... Is your nose okay, Sly? I mean, you did just shove a bookcase with it.
The answer was simple. Dial in 242.
There's reference. Yeah, okay.
Interesting. Chris Cooper's
That's not how game
dive
development
collection
works, but okay.
This move is an extension of the dive move you already know. Just jump and hit the triangle button near breakable objects for some fast braking, fast collecting action.
Boom. Oh, shit! I didn't realize I was gonna fall down. Yes, we got the dive. We got slow motion jumping for Matrix. We got the roll. Roll is really not as fast as like one might expect, but all right. Also, if you notice really close, those coins have frog icons, or the frog icon, Raleigh's hat icon on it. All right. All the coins. Beautiful.
Astonishing! All my calculations led me to believe you had failed to knock out that generator.
Never was good at math.
Well, here's a real test for you. I found a way out to Raleigh's hideout, but unfortunately, it is doomed to failure.
You're not gonna tell me I have to shoot myself out of that cannon.
I'm afraid that's the only way.
Now you're talking.
You're really scaring me, man. Anyway, to get inside that thing, you had to steal all 7 of Raleigh's treasure keys.
So what are we waiting for? You show me those hollow what's-its?
You mean my holographic markers?
Yeah. And I'll swipe whatever it takes to get shot out of that cannon and steal back my family's Thievius Raccoonus.
You can tell that it's early days. It's like, you know... they're not exactly working as a team. It's like they're kind of nippy at each other, actually. You can tell this is early writing. But... Woohoo! Woohoo! I'm not even gonna go there, Captain. I don't know how I feel about a base being plucked with almost every stealth step Slide takes. I know, Ember. I'm sorry. It's just for the first game. It's a platformer game, so we have to have mini-games.
This is where Raleigh's gang of crabs stashes his sunken treasure. Use your sub to blast them. The left analog stick controls the sub. Give it a try. Great! Use the right analog stick to fire its gun. That's it. Remember, you can always drive the sub in one direction while firing in another. To earn a treasure key, you'll need to collect all 40 chests. Do not let a crab take one into a tube.
Speed! So here's a funny thing. I need to destroy the chests, but if a crab takes one into the tunnels and escapes, game over. But if a crab takes one, the crabs are one-hit kill. But if they take one, wait, watch. And I kill them right at the door, it counts the chest. It's such a weird glitch, and it saved me more than once. I don't know why platformers have to have minigames like this, though. Like, I wouldn't mind more platforming. That's the whole point of playing the game. No, we gotta have a twin-stick shooter. Actually, it is gonna save me this time, too.
Congratulations, you did it!
That's it. I know, gameplay variety, but still, it's unnecessary. At least I think so. There are a couple of minigames that do very well. The hacking is some of my favorite stuff in the Sly games, but twin stick shooter, really? And we're gonna get to some minigames that I cannot fucking stand, so...
Ahoy, dog hands! Capital job unloading that cargo last night. You're the crown jewel of my operation. Do me the service of proving your worth yet again by protecting the treasure key that I have stored down there. It appears there's a prowler on the premises. And if any of you let him
The hacking in 2 got on my nerves. I loved it. It's some of my favorite stuff, honestly. And then 4, I mean, 3 improved it a little bit, but 4 really, really took it to a whole new level. Hey! At least that specific type of hacking. I cannot stand the motion controls in 4, though. Yeah, sorry guys, I should have mentioned, this is also a Sea of Thieves stream. The soundtrack is still some of my favorite. Fuck. Even better, some of this soundtrack got remixed into the later games, especially 4. It's awesome. Yeah. There we go. Gotta get them coins. That light is stuck there, so we have to take out the alarm. There's a key in the distance there. I'll tell you what, like, the biggest disadvantage that the Sly games have is the, like, smaller levels inside of the bigger level that are then puny. Also, I don't know what I've always wondered what these jellyfish-like creatures were supposed to be. I don't know if there's any explanation for them. They're just there. I think the Sly games would be really... fuck. Buffer got me there. Really hoping that doesn't hit me too bad in the boss fights. I think they would be really helped by being fully open world, but then again, Sly 2 kind of did the thing where you would do operations in the overworld as well as in smaller areas. I think the later games kind of overdid that sort of aspect, but again, we'll be getting into all of that in due time. I could have sworn there were a couple bottles. Star Wars Squadrons, what are your thoughts? I'm not gonna have any thoughts. Not until the game releases, because I would like to see how the game actually plays with its controls. Right now, everything that I've seen is still a little too nebulous for me. I couldn't care less about the story. I'm not a Star Wars geek. I don't know I don't know the context that the game is taking place in, nor do I particularly care. You know, everyone was whining so hard about Rey being a Mary Sue. It's like, to me, they've all been Mary Sues. Like, I really don't care, so... all that matters to me is if Squadrons plays well, and if it plays like... which is not going to, but if it played like Battlefront's Starfighter Assault, then I would be totally on board. But it doesn't play like that. It plays more like a simulator. You have to worry about your Starfighter's engines and mechanics and stuff. It's like... okay,
Press the circle to enter the...
when they said Ace Combat-like, I didn't expect that much simulation.
Input 719.
I'm reserving judgment, though. I saw that they put out, like, this CG story thing.
Oh, you're lucky, Sly.
Like,
this page features
not interested.
coin magnet
That's not going to be what sells the game to me.
All she had to do was stand near money, and it would magically jump into her purse. From now on, you'll automatically collect any coins you come near.
The final upgrade, the final safe in each level has something cool like that. Like, that is so helpful to have nearby coins just fly towards you. That's 7 keys. We got all the safes. Time for the boss fight. So actually, we might go to the second boss fight too.
Hey Sly, hit the select button to bring up your mission map. From
Oops.
there, you can check out the stats on places you've been to, and also take some shortcut warps to get around faster.
Fuck it, I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. Boom. That's a couple broken arms.
How delightful! We have a guest. The only thing is,
I hate unexpected guests.
Listen, Raleigh, wipe up my family and steal what's mine? You better expect company.
oh, I'm ever so sorry. How sloppy of me not to finish the job. Obviously, we should have snuffed you out as well. So, without further ado, let me make amends by what? Bloating to gargantuan size and squashing you like the insignificant bug that you are!
Bring it on.
Yeah, it is EA. Fuck them. I am curious to see how they're going to, you know, EA the game. Whoa, buffering. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my nighttime gal. As far as I can tell, you can't go third person, and that's vital in an air game. I don't know if I would say vital. I think this... Oh, shit. This should be it. Ah! Gotcha! I'm not interested in modern Star Wars in general. That's fair. Gotcha.
Blast it all! You've beaten me! Well, gloat all you want, Sly Coop.
Give me all your plans.
You're no match for Mugshot.
Okay.
Villainous cohort in Utah.
Okay.
You will see. Mesa City is
Okay.
so well guarded, a snake couldn't slither in without setting off alarms.
Raleigh's section of the Thievius Raccoonus held detailed instructions on how to perform my ancestor Ryoichi Cooper's Ninja Spire Jump,
Ryoichi!
a technique he developed while sneaking into the thickly fortified castles of feudal Japan. Finding a way off Raleigh's boat got a little tricky with the untimely arrival of Inspector Fox, who, failing to find me, busted Raleigh and his crew.
Hot chick with gun busts amphibious yuckmouth.
With the storm machine out of commission, boats found their way back onto the
Isle of Wrath renamed to Isle of Nice.
Faded from memory. My gang and I loafed around England for a while.
Her Majesty's
enjoying
big bag of
pleasant
crown
weather,
jewels.
and then headed back home, excited for our next heist.
I took the liberty of pinning your mission map up on the wall. You can use it to warp directly to any levels you've already visited.
Yep. So now all that's left here is the time trials, which, if I'm gonna do them in another stream, but I'm not sure that I want to do them, so...
We're all set to go to Mesa City.
You tap the X button to interact with them.
We're all set to go to Mesa City.
It had been a while since I'd been back in the U.S. Next up,
We don't usually go to the US, actually,
Notorious mugshot.
in the Sly series.
Ruthless muscle of the Fiendish Five. What he lacked in brains, he definitely made up for in brawn. Turns out he wasn't always that way. He grew up as the run of the litter. The neighborhood weakling. The only friends he could turn to were usually found on the big screen.
The dog father.
It was there that he spotted his first gangster, and he knew instantly that that's what he wanted to be. He spent the rest of his youth working real hard to get there, fueled on his dreams of great power and respect. With enough perspiration, he realized that dream. He'd become a hard-boiled, street-brawling, tough-as-nails gangster, ensuring that he'd never be picked on or pushed around again.
I mean, he became a villain just by being a better person? It's weird. But then he ended up with guns.
I've always wanted to go to that thriving American boom town.
Sly Cooper in Sunset Snake Eyes. It's weird, like, rewatching that cutscene, it's like, wait. His origin story is that he was bullied, so he became stronger, and now he's the bully. This place is supposed to be an analogy for, like, Las Vegas. I guess they couldn't straight out say Las Vegas. Mesa City's fictional, but...
Hey, Sly, I thought you said Mesa City was going to be loud and busy. This looks more like a ghost town.
Something's happened. Where is everyone?
I don't know, but it's starting to give me the creeps. What do you say we take off?
And miss all the fun? Besides, I want to try out that new move I got from Raleigh's section of the Thievius Raccoonus.
You mean the ninja spire jump?
Yeah, do me a favor and read me the instructions again.
To landeth safely upon diminutive points, leapeth lively and presseth the triggering device with the round geometrical object emblazoned upon it.
So jump and hit the circle button to land on narrow spots.
That's a rough translation.
Ninja Spire Jump is as iconic as it gets for Sly Cooper. Sunset Overdrive? Yeah, basically. Sunset Overdrive if it was a platformer. I kinda wish we got another, like, casino-like, area in Sly games. Hit. Yep. This is one of my more favorite levels in general in Sly 1, but it's difficult to say that any level is my favorite because all of them have some kind of minigame bullshit. Ah! Bye. Dimitri doesn't really count. That was a nightclub, not a casino. And there weren't any, like, casino machines or anything.
What's with those flashing lights?
The latest in high-tech security. Electronic floor sensors. Step on them and you're a goner.
Nice touch.
They're safe to walk on while flashing, but it also means they're about to switch to a different sector.
If it wasn't for my aunt turning off the internet, I could have completed my PowerPoint with my classmate. Also, hi. Welcome, Starscream. Stay back. Now hit. Whoop. Can we get an F in the chat for Starscream's PowerPoint? Yeah, let's get an F in the chat. Okay. There we go. I want that horseshoe. Thank you. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's just to the safe. We don't have enough yet. And there's the second horseshoe. I still think the Contessa's Castle was the best level in this series. Again, let's not get with the spoilers. Ow. Ah! At least he had to speak out during the presentation. Oh, wow, so he had to actually, like, talk about it without knowing what was going on? There we go. And there we go. I'm missing one. And we'll probably find it going backwards, so let's go backwards. Oh. Bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Yeah, I figured when you were talking about salting with PETA. They're all dogs. All of the enemies in this level are dogs. Where am I missing one bottle? Where am I missing a single bottle? Whoa. Yeah, I know. I'm worried that I'm missing one right at the start. It wouldn't be the first time. Ah! Ah, fuck. That's it. Damn it. I don't know where I'm missing one. Oh, by the way, this was not intended to be a deathless run. There's no way that I'm gonna... Like, I cannot play this game deathless, and I cannot speedrun. So, don't expect that. Shut up. We'll get the key. We'll go through. Whoops. And we'll start the level over. We'll check. There's probably just one bottle all the way at the back, like right near the van or something. Can't speedrun yet. You call yourself a Sly fan. I don't care to. I just do not care to learn like all the speedrun strats and everything. I just don't care. Yeah, if speedrunning is supposed to be a measure of a fan, then... you got some explaining to do. This is... Oh, there it is. Yep. Okay, let's see if I can... just go from there. Because that'll be quicker.
Well, this mugshot certainly isn't shy. Okay, so we know he's here somewhere, but how are we supposed to find him? Mesa City is a big place.
Given that he's a bulldog, it seems only reasonable to assume that he'd choose to live in a giant fire hydrant.
That's racist.
That's some sound logic, Sly. Now you just need to find a way to break into the building's base.
Oh, I'm sure I'll think of something.
I don't remember if we can actually go back this way. Okay, we can. I can speedrun a few missions in 7. Like Long Day and Fleet Destruction. Oh yeah, those are also speedruns. you've got the fastest time, Salty, on those missions. Sly Cooper, an expert thief able to achieve great acrobatic feats. Also Sly Cooper. I can't swim! Yeah. There we go. One side, boys. Don't worry, I hear cowards float.
Press the circle.
Press the circle.
Code.
Press the circle.
A little bit of higher mathematics and voila! Dial in 314. Outstanding! You've uncovered Rob McCooper's patented explosive hat technique. Use the triangle button to toss your cap. Then use the triangle button again to detonate it. Better back off to a safe distance first.
This move is so useful. Especially in later parts of actually this this episode rather. Like in other levels of this episode, like it's really, really helpful. Press the circle. Xbox controller user. You mean the stick? Speedrun AC7's Mission 1. Done. I mean, you could speedrun Mission 1, but that wasn't the joke, Star Crater. Because the missions that Salty mentioned, you can't speedrun. Alright. Now, we're gonna get the annoying shit out of the way first. Yo, hey, oh, yo!
You know, I need a voice to admit that maybe driving everyone out of town, while necessary to set up shop, might have taken a hit out of the business. So, now I hope you mugs will be obliging to any visitors that come here to lose their money in my casino. But, I got a reliable tip that a cop might be stupid around the operation. So from now on, greet any visitors you see with a hail of landing. Capiche?
Capiche? You can't do Mission 1 in 5 seconds, Star Crater. It's literally impossible.
What's going on down there?
Well, I drove to this hot dog stand for a quick snack, and the next thing you know, I'm
There's a
getting
developer's
totally
face on that hot
by
dog
these
stand.
gangster dogs.
Is there a key in it for the winner?
Yeah, 3 times around the track for a key.
It's all you, man. Drive the van with the left analog stick. And if you manage to pick up any nitro power-ups, you can get a boost by pressing the square button. Go get them.
I'm on it.
Racing. Because that's what I play the Sly games for, right? You took the nitro boost, goddammit. Yeah, no, Starscream, you did the right thing. Are you the owner of the house? Like, yeah, hold on a second. Yep. The capiche stereotype really bugged me. I'm sorry, I'm really focused here because the races are the worst. I hate them. Look at how much of a lead they have. And there's only 3 laps, so... I don't know what Midtown Madness is, Ember. And also, I don't know what's the deal with those guys. I think they're a mariachi band of dogs or something. I never noticed those, Golduka. I never paid attention to the billboards.
Way to go, Murray.
Huh. I don't always get it on the first try. Choose the slide races or the kelp vines. At least with the kelp vines, I know the routes. With the races in the Sly games, in the Sly 1, really, I don't have fun. They're not fun at all. Midtown Madness is a racing game? Oh, okay. You can tell them by the sombrero hat, yeah. Don't fire! Ah! He lost me. I didn't actually know that would work. I mean, I know I can lose him, but I didn't actually know I could... that would work. Alright, gold horseshoe. Yay, Barney the DJ Dinosaur won the race.
Murray is in position to make a run for this key.
Okay, so what do I do?
Provide some covering fire for him with that blasting station.
Sweet.
Use the left analog stick to aim, and press the square button to fire.
I'll do my best.
More minigames.
Let's go, Sly. No!
Okay, hold on, I need to invert these.
Yikes! Yikes! Hey!
Get over here.
Bingo! No!
Oh, I didn't realize you were in range, Murray. Sorry about that. Thankfully, he gets your horseshoe, so... You can see I'm setting up shots because I've played this so many times. God damn it.
Yikes! Bingo! Whoa! Whoa!
Barney really needs to run a bit
Half
more.
done.
I mean, he's the getaway driver. He's not
Oh no!
the pinnacle of exercise.
Oh no! No!
Oh, is that instant kills? What?
Oh, I'm going in, Sly. Hey!
I'm sorry, what? He had a horseshoe.
Whoa! Nice shot!
You solitary now.
Oh no.
Sly was the closest.
Oh. Oh no. Keep it up.
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
Oh no. I'm half done. Whoa. Whoa.
Go.
No bingo. Whoa.
No, no, no. Fuck you.
I'm really close. Whoa. Whoa. Way to go.
There we go. He managed to take it in a non-critical area. Oh my god. The minigames are the worst. And now I'm down all horseshoes. And I'm so low on coins. Ugh. I think... Yeah, there's only one more level here. Ah! That was close. That was close. As much as I like seeing Murray fight, he had to start somewhere before he got encouraged to essentially become what I call the Pink Hippo Slammer.
Nice job getting in, but look out for those guards. Mugshot's got those machine gun toting dogs hunting like a pack.
With blue on blue. Barney low-key sounds like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Watch this. Well, I suppose you couldn't really watch it, but... Explosive hats. And that never ever becomes a thing again, so... So we put this down here. And we wait for them to walk past. Ah! Oh, right. First of all, their shots are homing shots. I do not remember their flashlights rounding the corners of those slot machines. Let me watch. Because clearly I'm forgetting an important detail here. I need to go to the third slot machine, okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I do not remember that at all. I must have never, like, gone that far back. Top 5 missions before 6 where you wish you had high G turns. I need to think about that, actually. There we go. Much better. Oh god, I'd really have to think about that. Because I would just be thinking of the PS2 games, but... I suppose X could also count. I don't know. For some reason, like, I have Lifeline in my head when I think about high G turns, because I remember this one time that I was playing 4, and I was making a really sharp loop, and I was thinking, like, this would be so much easier if I had high G turns. This would be so much easier if I wasn't colorblind. Alright, see you, Star Creator. Thanks for joining the stream. Oh, X is extremely underrated. Watch this. They just start talking to each other. I don't know what this is about. I don't know. Here we go. There we go. Mug shots. It's also had being completely undetected by patrols with flashlights. Are you taking notes, Cape Rainy? Holy Trinity remakes this, but they all have IG turns. Absolutely, please. Tangle line, now that I think about it, wouldn't be a bad idea. For those VTOL bases. Everything in 4 would be easier with high G. 4 IMO has the worst turning mechanics of the games I played. Only because it's the slightly more realistic one, because planes don't turn on a dime like they do in all the other games. Planes in real life do not turn on a dime, but that doesn't make for as fun gameplay, so. Whoa, okay, yeah, the controls are... The slide just went on his own for a little bit there. Now watch this. Jackpot! Surely Avalon for the canyon and the tunnel, just to have much more time. I don't think so. I mean the tunnel for sure, but not the canyon. That doesn't need high Gs. It would be funny to have high Gs in the Demons of Rosgriz Canyon, though. Ghosts of Rosgriz, rather. No, the canyon doesn't need high Gs. What are you talking about? No, we're good, okay. Like G-Force, but the minigame is literally cracking the code. It's hard enough trying to S-rank it on Ace with a normal Eagle. What? You could miss some enemies in the canyon. Yeah, because you're not supposed to take out all the enemies. The point is... There are enemies in the canyon because they're trying to stop you. You're not supposed to kill them. Turning around in that canyon is hard as fuck. Again, you're not supposed to. The whole point of the canyon run is that you're not supposed to turn around. Hold on a second. I get the feeling there's some miscommunication going on here. The Valley of Kings. You need 18,000 points. Time limit doesn't matter. The TGTs are worth 12,000 points, so you just need 6,000 more points. And that's not difficult to earn. No, the S rank in Avalon is not that difficult at all. And the medals. Are you talking about the... Are you talking about the gold of Anvin? Or Anfin? Complete... Yeah. Salty, is that the medal you're talking about? Because that medal says, complete the Valley of Kings after destroying all 8 gun towers. The gun towers that are at the tunnel section. There's no medal for the canyon section. So, guys, again, I don't know what you're talking about. There's no need for high G in that canyon. You have zero need to turn around in the canyon. You're not supposed to. The whole point is that you're not supposed to. You're supposed to race to Avalon. It's not... Come on, guys. I feel like I should just load up Zero. Start a new game, get to Avalon, and just demonstrate the whole point. Also, more cool dialogue. Just slow down. Right. It's fine, it's fine. Relax. I'm missing that one bottle right here.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. Man, I'm getting swift with deciphering these codes. Dial 338. Okay, this page is from your hyperactive ancestor, B.F. Cooper. He discovered a way to speed up the clock. Perfect for those long stakeouts. Just hold down the triangle button to use it.
So it needs to be mentioned that the Cooper family has already discovered time travel, right?
Sly, this giant roulette wheel is spinning too fast to jump counterclockwise around it. You'll have to jump in the other direction to try to land on the green section.
There we go. Whoops. There we go. Flipping through the floor over there. Alright, that's all of the levels in the first section, and now we open up the second section. We'll just get rid of this guy. And this guy. Nope. Boom. Beautiful coins. The time it takes for me to destroy everything in the canyon syncs perfectly with PJ getting through, which in turn syncs perfectly with the music. If you don't recall, the ending of the theme has a more powerful chorus than normal, and that is a big deal for me since I'm a huge music nerd. Blah, 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 blah. That's not the point. No, but... I'm just saying, like, getting high G just for that, like...
And I find it infinitely fascinating.
Huh?
My X-ray detection devices reveal
Infinitely fascinating.
that a secret elevator to Mugshot's penthouse is contained within that giant head.
So, how do we get in?
Behind this locked wall, there's a lever that summons the elevator. But you need all 7 keys to open it up.
I'm on it.
Well, yeah, I prefer the Exo 2 Knight over its other skins. Which one is this? Straight to the top, okay. Yeah, we can do that one. I want to save my favorite... Is it my favorite? Yeah, I want to save my favorite level for the end. Now listen carefully. One of my favorite little jokes. Time travel, incredible acrobatic moves, and they're only a family of thieves. Hey, some of them have gone through history doing some incredible feats. That can't swim. Yep. I think that's most of that.
Forget it. Your cane will never smash that thing.
That's where Sly's supposed to be, where the glow is.
Super heavy, like that big wrecking ball up there.
Insert Miley Cyrus jokes.
See those neon tubes? I know they look like you can't climb on them, but with your thieving skills, I bet you could pull it off.
Whoa, whoa, PlayStation. Yeah, so this is the best way for me to stream these games. I would if the PlayStation 3 was in my room, and if the disc version of the Sly collection wasn't worse than the digital version, which we'll get to when we get to Sly 2, I would consider streaming the PS3 version instead, like instead of the PlayStation Now version, but alas, we must stick with PlayStation Now and its buffering problems. That's another stereotype in video games and animes. What, the not being able to swim thing? For video games, it's just because, you know, you need a danger area. You almost got me there. Honestly, I feel a lot like Link when I play these games, because I love destroying everything and getting all the coins. Okay. Bottles, please. Thank you. Yeah! Ah! And we go here. Around here. Whoops. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. nope. Pretty sure there are more things. I'm more worried about the bottles than anything. Yep. Alright. Alright. Can we go back the other way? I need another Hyak game, can't wait until November. Halo Spartans die if they are in waist-deep water, despite being chemically and surgically enhanced super soldiers and having multi-million-dollar armor. Well, yeah. Can't have the player going through the water.
I got a voice-over message for the two-bit thief who's making off with all my treasure keys. You dead, Pally? If I get my hands on you, I'm gonna fit you with your own pair of cement buddy slippers. You hear me? You lunch mate, joink!
Joik! Right! Right! Yeah, last bottle's right there. Who the fuck is that talking? Mugshot.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. You need an IQ of at least 140 to figure this one out. Dial in 468.
Anyone know what your IQ is? I feel like I took a test one time and I completely forgot. Also, it doesn't matter at all. It's completely useless, but...
You found the blueprints for Mugshot's additions to Mesa City. With these files, I'll be able to help you find all his clues and breakables. Just look through your binocucom to get the information.
Alright. And go down. I'll take those coins, thank you very much. Alright, 2 more levels to go and then we face Mugshot. I might have to ask some questions about the game. Ah, go for it, man. I'm not a developer, so don't expect the big answers. No, we're saving that one. 2 to Tango is my favorite level in all of Sly 1. But we're gonna save that for the end of here. IQ measures your potential, I think, brain capacity. That's my understanding of it, because it doesn't measure anyone's intelligence. It measures, like... I think it measures, like, how intelligent you could be, like... Because... people with high IQ can be real shitheads. And people with low IQ can be incredible people, so... IQ means absolutely nothing. Whoops. Oh, nope. Good. This level is real annoying with the bottles. Because... let me show you. Of these things, these air conditioners. You saw how it fell. You know that's gonna happen again. Whoa. And there's gonna be bottles on those things, and they're so annoying to get. That's what Forrest Gump taught me. Bad example. I passed my AP history test after making some terrible IQ plays in some games I play. I mean, that's also different. The measure of a person isn't in their IQ, though. It's how well you treat others. Doesn't matter how smart you are. An education level means absolutely zilch. I mean, if 2020 has taught us anything, it's certainly taught us that. The level of education you received means absolutely nothing in the world. Tell that to bigger companies. Having an education is one thing, but there's a difference between that and, like, you know, a piece of paper saying, "Oh yeah, I spent this much in college." Like, I went to college. This isn't what I was talking about with the bottles, but this is also part of it. Part of this level's annoyance. This is what I was talking about. These 3 bottles that are right here, these air conditioners go away, so you can only get them on one go. Otherwise, you have to redo the level to get to this point again, so... Thankfully, I managed them all that time. All the extra lives. Me just here starting my second year of university. What are you studying, Ember? I went to college to be an attorney like Phoenix. How much debt do you want? Press the circle.
To enter the vault code. I could have broken this code in my sleep. The combination is 565.
What you got for me?
Oh yeah, this will come in handy. It's Suzanne Cooper's notes pertaining to water safety. With this knowledge under your belt, you won't have to waste a charm whenever you fall into water.
Now Sly can swim. Now Sly can swim. But you all know how these games go. You get Metroided. And he's gonna forget how to swim between this game and the next game. But now we can enter water without being harmed. Alright. Now that that's done with... Engineering right now, I'm not sure if I want to continue with it or change my major to math or become an indie dev, but that's a dream in a far-off land. That's very different. This right here is my favorite level in all of Sly 1.
Yuck, these rooftops are filthy. Well, they are the only way to get to the key, since my locator tells me it's in a jewel case somewhere near Mugshot's penthouse.
Oh. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam.
Well, 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 look who just walked into my crosshairs. Sly Cooper.
About time you showed up, Miss Fox. Was getting worried about you. Thought you took a wrong turn somewhere back in Paris.
The only one making wrong turns is you, Sly. I'd suggest you surrender before I paralyze you with my good friend, the shock pistol.
Now see, a girl whose best friend's a firearm's got issues. A little dinner, a little dancing. I think I can help you out.
Sounds romantic. As long as you don't mind dining in jail.
Nah, I hear the service is lousy.
Once I catch you, you'll know for yourself.
Is he a fucking turtle? Yeah, Bentley's a turtle. Murray's a hippo, Sly's a raccoon, and Carmelita Fox is... well... a horse. The platforming in this level is absolutely on point, with the added danger of Carmelita firing on you, having to keep you on your toes. Again, this is my favorite level in Sly 1. Bar none. Except maybe boss levels. Maybe. But even then, I'd only consider the final boss. This theme is also one of my favorites. Alright, gotta go, Sly. Important things to do. Or are they important? I don't know, you tell me! You know, sometimes Carmelita has a bad time with these chases. Sometimes? Give me those coins! Damn it. She never ever almost hit me like that before. Holy crap. She was leading that shot. All the property damage. Now, if I remember correctly, the safe is right here, but if I remember correctly, you can't get it on the first shot. Or am I wrong about that? I am wrong about that. I must have messed it up one time.
I know Navajo code talk. Try 532.
Navajo code talk. Ember, in what vein are you talking about?
Aha!
Like, what kind of game are you talking about?
Cooper's thief replica technique.
Yes.
To make fake stand-ups of himself
Oh.
to confuse guards into attacking the wrong thing.
This is one of my
Use the
favorites.
triangle button to put together a fake Sly Cooper.
This and the mine are two of my favorite things. Yeah. It's a cardboard Sly Cooper. And so what it does is, it does distract guards. They will fire on it, and then, it gives you an opportunity. But, you know, I use it more to mess with them. Now, she is destroying the path here, so... time to fucking go! Like, you say that I'm causing property damage, like... I got nothing on what Carmelita's doing. I don't take out platforms. Excuse me. Welcome back, Stark Raider.
I'm gonna hunt you down, Cooper. You can't run forever.
And there she goes, on a balloon. I haven't played full auto. I don't even know what that is. I have seen Twisted Metal. So that's what you're talking about. Eh? I mean, I don't know if it's, if there's any real interest, that's the thing. Ding ding ding, service? Anyone? Hello? Your aim is shit! Alright, let's go. Let's take down Meathead Mugshot. A Fast and Furious Crossroads. Oh.
What? My boys have been yapping about some big mysterious dude running around cracking skulls and this is it? You're the monkey wrench in my operation? Some scrawny rat with a stick? Hey, wait a second. I seen that stick before.
Maybe when my father knocked your block off with it.
Your father? Wow! You're a Cooper? You know, that Thingus Raccoonus had a lot of nice pictures, but way too many big words.
So you don't mind just handing it over?
What?
What, are you kidding?
You break into my place, steal my stuff, trash the joint. I feel transgressed and violated. Let's rock!
Insert joke about how those are big words. The mugshot fight is probably one of my least favorites in the fucking series. Because of those fucking guns. So what you have to do is overheat his guns by activating these light crystals, which is one of the stupidest things, but... Still missing this one.
My beautiful gun is destroyed! Good thing I got a spare upstairs.
Click, clack. Fucking... Again, I can't tell if it's the controller or PlayStation Now, but this is... not ideal for this battle. I just want to make sure it's not the controller. Fuck! It might be the controller, I'm not sure. Like, Sly keeps slowing down. Ah, come on! Fuck. No! Yes, let me take out the Binocucom. This is the first boss fight that is like, oh, like now I need the lives. Alright, that gives me a little better reaction timing. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. Okay. To say that even if there is no demand for a game like that, I want to make one because they were fun as hell. Hey, do whatever you want to do, man.
Spare upstairs.
But, you know... The issue is that you're not going to be able to make a job out of it, and I hope you realize that. Like, it would have to be a passion hobby project. Hey! Fuck! Hold on. No, I don't have a... Or do I? Hold on. I'm gonna try something. I just want to make sure... I just want to make sure that it's not the controller. Fuck, it's the controller. The controller's left stick is going. Damn. Ah. Nicola, go to sleep!
My beautiful gun is destroyed!
Damn.
Good thing I got a spare upstairs.
I gotta look into that, left stick on that controller. Fuck. Yeah, I was gonna say, eventually the game will give me a horseshoe because it feels bad for me. Pity horseshoe. It doesn't matter if it's late or not, you're clearly sleepy.
My beautiful gun is destroyed! Good thing I got a spare upstairs.
Going through the second part is the difficulty. Once you get past this, the third part of the fight is much easier. Ah! There we go. Okay. Yeah, you see, this phase is so much easier. Just gotta wait until he shoots and then knock the mirror around. Alright.
This is impossible. A little pipsqueak like you.
He's upside down.
A big, strong bruiser like me. It ain't right.
When I was younger, I thought that his
You
mouth
want all
was his
that
eyes.
stupid picture book?
I thought he was a Cyclops.
You're gonna have to go down to Haiti and cross paths with Miss Ruby. And then believe you me, you don't want to be you.
The mugshot section of the Thievius Raccoonus contained an entry from my gunslinging ancestor, Tennessee Kid Cooper. His specialty was the rail walk and rail slide. Moves perfected through a lifetime of theft in the Old West. Getting out of town proved to be a little more challenging than getting in. Having just missed us, Inspector Fox went for the next best thing and dragged that canine steroid case off to jail.
Hot stuff with a badge colors canine criminal.
That was the end of Mugshot's gambling empire.
It's a big house for the big boss of Mesa City.
While me and the boys, well, we enjoyed the rest of our stay in America, and then returned to Paris, ready for our next mission.
I never noticed that he took the Hollywood stars.
I figured out a way to get us to Haiti.
And he's playing a video game. It's just occurring to me that those sound effects, we'll hear them later too. Huh. Alright, that's gonna be it for today. 39%. Yeah, the Sly 1 is a relatively quick play. But yeah, that's it for tonight. Let's see if... I doubt anyone's gonna be on for raid. Yeah, no. Okay. So that'll be it for tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for the support. And thank you, Nicola, for the resubscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Take care, everyone. We'll be back tomorrow with more Sly and the PlayStation 5 showcase. See you then.